And I think we are live. Looks like it. Alright, cool. So, we're back with a totally different game. Last few days I was just streaming Warcraft. But this is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. A game I've been having fun with off my time from WoW. And I've finished a playthrough, took me about 88 hours, 89, whatever. I finished about 2 days ago, but I have the itch to play it again for some reason. It's surprisingly not that long, it feels like, for an RPG. 88 hours, not long, right? But yeah. As most RPGs, there's the evil path, blah blah blah, whatever. So I did the typical good thing on my first playthrough. Did a lot of mistakes, stuff like that. And right now, I want to try different things, including a totally different build for a character. So, what was I gonna say? Right. So I've already dabbled a bit on the character creation thing, so I don't waste everyone's time. And I decided to make the main character a melee character. Also I should mention, this will be on unfair. The first playthrough was like daring difficulty, whatever it was. Early game it was challenging. Everything was new to me, obviously, so. But halfway and beyond felt super easy, which made me think maybe I should have cranked it up just a bit higher. Therefore, I'm trying this now live on stream for the first time. I should have tested it probably, but I mean, I want this to be educational for me and whoever decides to watch. Right, so we went with the Forge world, and I'll just walk through what kind of character I'm gonna be playing with, because I am thinking of also uploading this on YouTube. It might be good to put all the information out there, you know. So yeah, let's just fucking lock it in, boy. So we went with the Forge world because we want to be tanky, and something about this thing is great. Yeah, there we go. So toughness, which is a stat, I'll talk about that more later, increases our armor, typical, we want to be tankier, etc. Origin, sanctioned psyker, and we decided to go pyromancer specifically, a decision I might regret if I'm playing on unfair, because essentially we will be hurting ourselves to hurt other people. So origin sacker, sanction, or the type of sacker I chose is pyromancer. I was thinking about sanctic, which is like a paladin thing, and it sounded super cool. Also we get a lightsaber later. We're nerding out hard, boys. But I changed my mind after looking into this a bit more, combining it with a tanky type character. We're essentially going to be a porcupine. We're just going to reflect damage, which sounds more fun on paper than just healing people and using a lightsaber, right? So that's that. Triumph. You could choose anything, really. I just took coercion because I think I'll just make him more intimidating, but it doesn't truly matter because we're not going to work on the stat whatsoever, fellowship. So just pick anything for that. Here we went with less logic. We are going to be a dogmatic person, and I feel like it kind of fits. I don't want to lose awareness, even though I'm not going to work on it either. Warp, I might use that because in my head I have a party synergy that might work with this. So yeah, anyway, back to topic. Fuck the logic. Save. And then for the archetypes we chose the warrior. Soldier might work nicely also if you want to do pyromancer, but we want to do melee, so warrior. And then characteristics, we did a few things. We want more willpower, just so that our pyromancer shit scales, and this came with the home world, but it doesn't really matter, we're not going to focus on that. I added 2 points in agility because we want to start earlier. Toughness, which is our #1 thing, but we're probably going to eat shit in unfair. Especially early in the game. Anyway, we might have need to crank it up more if you're trying to min-max early, but I instead went for agility and strength because I want to wear heavy armor quickly, and you need strength for that. And agi just for the initiative. The sooner we act, especially on unfair, the sooner we succeed, I think. That's the theory, at least. So that's, yeah, and these are all flavor things. You can choose your ship. I'm going dogmatic, fire, melee, whatever. We're gonna go with a more dogmatic looking ship, I guess. So let's go next. This is just like the summary page, and yeah, we chose a portrait we just downloaded somewhere from the Nexus mod. I think it's quite fitting for the idea we have in mind. A mean-looking pyromaniac warrior type deal. So yeah, let's go with that. And we named him Magnus because I don't know, can't think of any other names, and everything fire related came to mind. Magnus Hemsko. So, all right. When it comes to story and reading, I don't think the early part is that interesting, so I might skip through some of it. Also, the game is very dense when it comes to the text. Like, they use big words, and English is my second language. Just saying. I do speak it fluently, but the text in Warhammer is quite heavy, I'll say that much. So, I guess I'll just have to work on the editing for YouTube. I'll just do segments like lore for those who want to skip shit and whatever, but still, the tutorial part. I might just breeze through because nothing matters really there. And if anyone's watching this on YouTube again,
an excellent place for contemplation.
Who cares about lore?
One has the best view of
they'll
the
just watch the
cathedral
entire video, I
from
suppose.
here.
While those who don't care can skip through.
Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor sublimity.
We'll go with this one.
My apologies. I did not seek you out.
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfear.
My name is Magnus.
My regards, Master.
I assume you had some gold mine and
I
decided to seek me out.
Von
Let's address
Valencia,
it.
but the Lord's captain.
Yeah. Alright.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Yes. I don't remember if any of these mattered, really. Doesn't look like it. Right. Cutscenes and whatever we'll watch, why not?
One of the Von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
First combat coming up on Unfair. We'll see how that goes. Melee.
What's happening? Run! The servitors have gone berserk! May the blessings of the divine grant us the courage and strength.
We got ambushed, so we can't really move around. Just start the combat. Okay. That was quick. I only have a pistol. Yeah. Alright, so time to test this baby on a mechanical.
The Emperor commands.
Oh shit. We shot, actually. We landed. I wasn't expecting that. But okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Next turn, we'll get to try it out. I mean, you're not gonna lose your first fight generally. They do make the enemies squishy, right? There we go, finally. Now he's on
I won't
fire.
suffer this.
And we don't have any swords or anything. I don't know how the parrying's gonna work, but I'm just gonna skip. Okay, this is bad. Not gonna lie. Because of him, we're landing our hits. Might
I
as well
will
just use
not
the pistol
be
at
deterred.
this point. Hit him. Oh, yeah. He's there for like a fail-safe mechanic, really. He'll win you the fight for the rest. God damn, bro. Okay. Boom. Caribbean Coddard. Or Conrad.
Death to the heretics!
Thank you. Alright. I can scarcely
What
believe it.
suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at
Right. He talks too much, but he's trying to say we got ambushed. And he doesn't know how, quote unquote, how it happened, so.
I'm afraid I'm...
Yeah. Okay. Can't loot
We
anything.
shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
So, keep pushing. I like how
Let us walk this path
the ship
to the
looks
end.
from the inside. They've done a cool job with the aesthetic, like I said.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me.
What is this?
I consider this hypothetical situation.
Okay.
Ion 6.
This verse could
A
well
new
be
world
Vados
on the
named
fringes of the
for
Coronis
dangerous aliens.
expanse.
I would first verify
High
if that is
seismic
indeed the
activity,
case.
regular magma
There are ways to
eruptions,
confirm whether what is
metamorphic
happening
rock
around
deposits,
is witchcraft or not.
prospects
It
for
might cost several
large-scale
cycles
mining.
to do so, but it will
The
be
world
this
is
that
populated
I
by
know that one.
Pharaoh, but presumptuous.
Yeah.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you
We are both
suggest that
servants
we
of
use
God, and
heretics
Lady, does it
who are an
become
offense
one
to the God Emperor's
status
light?
to engage in petty
It would be
feuds?
rather careless of you to utter
Oh,
such
my
profanity
peace.
in the
And
presence of
must
his
discreet,
faithful servants.
You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or you will live to regret the consequences. It's very threatening. Shut your mouth before I decide to shut it for you. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I invite you to try, you miserable ver...
Yeah. Okay. Very aggressive for a dogmatic person, huh?
So, why are you here?
You asked me to, I think. Yeah.
You have ceded the oath. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of
Sure, we'll take it.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless,
Well,
your
does this
abilities
mean
and
there are
talents...
other heirs?
Naturally.
Okay, thank you for
Some
clarifying.
have.
May I ask questions?
I have some time before the...
No more questions.
In that case,
So basically, I was chosen to be an heir to this trade ship for some reason or other, and I have competition in the tutorial area. And then we got ambushed. Who knows why?
Pyro
So what?
cast you into eternal darkness.
All of you will
Okay.
bleed!
Can't do anything, so we'll start the combat.
For now.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Death to the weak. Chaos guides me.
Okay, cover mechanics. I'll quickly go over this. If you see the skull, if it's full cover, and if you see half shield, that means half the cover, you know. We got a bunch of ranged characters. Surprisingly, not a lot of health, so
My enemies
play
shall
it
be
safe.
crushed like dust beneath my feet.
and hide and shoot and dodge. Okay, whatever.
I
I should have gone for burning.
I
Should
serve
focus
the
on that more.
ruinous powers.
Such is the will of
Pain and
chaos.
duty go hand in hand. Just a minor setback. To non-believers.
Damn, Abelard, you take a lot of hits here, buddy.
Brace yourself,
Shit.
Abelard.
I am your doom.
Okay. Nice.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Okay.
Die.
Very nice. Yeah, in the tutorial, they do feel
Out of
weak
my
no
way.
matter what
Reduced to
character you
dust.
choose to build. You are level 1 after all. So, it's our turn now. It's just burning.
Actions will speak louder than another step towards our ultimate victory.
A tactically sound.
Break them around.
They're doing all the work for me. That's cool. Okay. Only 1 damage, but he is ignited, so let's see how much damage that does. Probably not a lot. Oh, it's not bad. More than the ignition part.
Mercy for heretics!
Nice. A lot has happened pretty fast, but I'll probably explain more later. So
May the
once game
divine's
picks
will
up.
be done. I can't allow myself to do this.
Just get as close as we
This
need
is
to.
beyond me.
Oh, really? Okay. Finish the job for him.
Don't touch me.
Nice. And that's that.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Cool.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh?
What are your
Mort has
orders?
gone on ahead to clear...
Yeah. Okay.
The
So-
divine watches over us.
I chose the pious voice line, and all right, it's very fitting so far. Okay. If I remember right, we just go straight to the objective, or This should be Mort and Conrad. Or Conrad.
Thank Providence you are alive.
Always
Yeah.
what?
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship?
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now...
Okay.
Then it's settled. Find Ethelthrad and bring him here. In
Right,
whatever
hear and
state
obey.
he's-
Okay, let's go.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk.
Oh no! Guy turned out to be the traitor. Now he's taking us with him. And then the plot will thicken, so. The story of this game is, I'd say, alright. I mean, takes odd pivots from time to time. But it's not mind-blowing or anything. It's just like most RPGs, you know? You are the chosen hero or whatever. We'll give you plenty of power and then you get to choose whether or not.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission
What
to
is the
complete
meaning of
during our
this?
visit to the Warrant chamber.
Let's go with that one.
You must have hit your head harder than I thought.
Yeah.
We are in the anteroom of the Warrant chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There,
We are a psyker. We'll try
beyond
to do this. What happens? You close your eyes and try to focus, and then you feel the touch of something sharp. Voctavir has somehow sensed a shift in the warp and delivered a preemptive strike. The blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge to go to the gate, etc. Fight the voice. All dues are required. To the void with you. We'll go with that one. The blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood. Okay, so nothing new there. I thought you would offer a unique text of some sort. Okay. Anything you choose, I don't think it matters this early in the game. Tech use. We suck at this, I think. We got an 80% chance, though. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. Okay. Carefully inspect. We succeeded. Yes. Carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components. Some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech. Okay. The servitor of the gate begins to move with the screeching groaning of metal. Okay. It should open the door then. Examine the sentinel. Place your hand. Let's place our hand.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes, we do.
Request accepted.
Well, there is still another way.
All right. Check the warrant chamber and discover your destiny. Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be something something, to be the paragon of humanity and broken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim something, to triumph over nightmares untold, and to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily towards victory. I think that's what it's saying.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces.
Okay.
Communication protocols breached. Signal
I need a
distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the Warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately.
Okay, that's just the quest log.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
And now we should get our first... Where did I get this? Our first follower, I think. Or not.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
What are we doing? Okay. We gotta close the door, apparently.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
Connard is a traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
Yeah, he... Okay, he's clearly serving the unholy gods of the warp.
Serving the gods of the war? Kunrad is a heretic? Oh, Voidfear, you void rat.
He openly admitted
Madness.
that he is the mastermind behind the mutiny.
And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt. Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Right.
You're in a bad way.
Nice.
I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without...
Yeah, thank you. So, we shall equip everything because we got
I cannot comply.
no choice, really. And
What advice do you seek?
is one wound truly that bad? An injury that wasn't healed in time? It can be healed with a medkit, but it requires passing a Medicaid. Too many injuries reduce the character's resolve and cause us trauma. Okay, I think we'll save the kit for now.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Where are you going? Until the bandage your wounds, you take up arms. I will, with all due respect to the heir of the lady, will not let you out of the door. So I'm forced to...
Your seneschal is always
treat
there.
it
Your
differently.
aid will not.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts are shaking our most
For the
alarming.
Imperium and humanity.
These are signs.
Lead the way.
Come.
Okay.
Our foes foes shall be crushed beneath our unyielding might.
Finally, we could act. So I'd like to clear the left side first.
Death to the weak. Chaos guides me.
Okay.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Go hand in hand.
Yeah. It's time to test our build a bit, yeah? So we're gonna light ourselves on fire.
Rejoice in service.
Good, close. I should have charged. Yeah, let's charge this guy. Yeah.
Death to non-believers.
Friendly fire. We know. Okay. Jesus, come on.
Indeed.
Nice. They all parried. Should probably consider buffing ourselves also.
It will be done.
Something has to be
Victory
done,
is
right?
imminent.
Taking free hits, but oh my god. Okay.
Crush the feeble!
I could have set this up better, but this is a
Better
test.
crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Holy shit, we might even die.
Death to the weak. Your end is
Pain
near.
is temporary.
That's not
My
good.
soul
See my
remains
great
unborn.
work.
Alright, we got fucked now.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Could this be salvaged?
I will do my duty.
Can we even save? Not far enough, but that's fine.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Yeah, this is bad.
Brace yourself,
I serve the ruinous powers.
Okay. Alright. Noted. Save before each combat. This is unfair on the first time. And I got used to the late game build where I could just not get free hits like that. Right now we are very weak. Okay. Quick save. Have I not understood this correctly? The target suffers damage, gains warp, deals damage to the target at the end of their turn with creature must pass agility. When do I get to light myself on fire? Is that later? Okay, let's take care of business first. So we got that. And then we'll look at
We are the spearhead of the
the build
Even in
once
the
we level at
darkest,
least
That
once.
is a noticeable. But that is not the worst of it. All the Lady Theodores.
My soul is ablaze with righteous fury.
Surrender to the dark powers.
Okay. Maybe this time we'll start far. Yeah. Like somewhere around here.
Death to non-believers. Out
So
of
they
my
all
way.
chunk and group up nicely. And then just be a warrior, you know, for a second.
And so it shall be done. Your corrupt
Until
way
the
has
pyromancer
failed.
stuff picks up. Can only hit him, so... Which one is the bleed? This one.
The Emperor commands.
Okay.
I bring ruin!
Death to the weak.
I serve the ruinous powers!
That's a sizable
At your
chunk
beck
of
and call.
damage. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong skill. So, go with that. Nice. And we can't cleave anything, so we'll just do a normal attack.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Chaos guides me.
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us. Rejoice, your corrupt way
Nice.
has failed you.
Yeah, we'll have to lead on the warrior stuff in the beginning at least.
I've seen worse
Closer.
battles than this in my time.
Charge. and then attack.
I will not be deterred.
Okay.
Let this be the warning
That's
to
that.
all who oppose us.
Now, for our first level, I'll try to save in between. Because their previous games, you can't respec in unfair difficulty. So I don't know if that's the case now. I hope not. So I like the bleeding, but the parry and the shit from this is better, I think. So we'll have both, so it could alternate. But for now, only one stack. That's not bad. We'll do a manual